Namaste, welcome back to my channel. How are you all Krishna's devotees? Today in this video we will discuss about chapter 2 Sankhya Yoga. We will continue from 9th verse, chapter 2 Sankhya Yoga from 9th verse onwards. 9th verse goes like this. Eva muktva hrushikesham gura keshaha parantapaha na yots iti govinda muktva atushnim babuvaha. I mean, this shloka is uttered by Sanjaya. You know that Sanjaya is reporting what is happening in the battlefield of Kurukshetra to Dhritarashtra. Sanjaya tells that Rishikesha means Lord Krishna. You know that. Who is Gudakesha then? Eva Muktva Rishikesham Gudakesha Parantapaha. You know, Parantapaha means Arjuna. Gudakesha means one who has won the slave. That is Arjuna only. I shall not fight. I prefer silence. So Rishikesha, Gudakesha. You know the meaning now. So Gudakesha means one who has won the sleep. Arjuna has won the sleep. He has put all the efforts in learning the archery. Now one who has won the sleep can also win this despondency. Listening to this, Hrishikesha, who is the master controller of the mind and the senses, controller of the senses, lord of the senses. Lord Krishna as a guru, he knows every inch of what's going on, the thoughts of Arjuna. Hrishikesha smiles, and he smilingly he speaks to the grief-stricken Arjuna that with your incomplete understanding, you are judging the situations and circumstances and you are finding fault with them because you are not understanding the situation properly and you want to run away from this situation. And who is responsible for your misery? You are grieving for that which is not worth grieving. Okay, these words are spoken by Lord Krishna. An enlightened soul, a wise men or women do not lament because they know that which is the eternal spirit. Eternal spirit is God, Lord Krishna. I know that I am both the material body and also the spiritual soul. And what is the reason for our happiness or misery? The first reason is all our sense organs, all our desire. Whatever we see, whatever we hear, whatever we touch, we start attachment with that. The desire, mortal desire grows. If our desires are not fulfilled, misery will cause. If our desires are fulfilled, happiness also comes. Happiness and misery, joys and sorrow come in succession. The Supreme Bhakta Vatsala, Lord Krishna, says that you are mourning for that which is not worth lamenting, because this soul is eternal and the body goes on changing. For example, when I was 10 years old, my body was different. When I became from childhood to youth, 20 years or 25 years, my body changed. And in the same way, maturity, old age, senility, finally death snatches away everything. My body, the shape of my body, the form of my body changes, but the realization of self, I-ness, I, that never changes. That is Atman. That is soul. Soul never changes. When this body becomes too old, then this soul leaves this body and finds another body. Until the next life, this soul actually roams. Many people say that I will not leave you. Even after my death, I will become ghost and make you suffer. People say that. So the existence of ghost or death, after death, there is some life. That soul is eternal. This is the transfiguration of soul. Shri Krishna openly declares that I am the eternal spirit. I was there when you were not born. I will be there in past, present and future. I am that spiritual soul. So the enlightened souls always exist. The concept of reincarnation has been told here. After this body becomes dysfunctional, the soul transfers to another body. The sublime spiritual discourse begins in this chapter. That's what Krishna says. Arjuna, rise above the mortal desires, because these mortal desires chain man for many lives in future. So how can you live without desires? That's the logic. Without desires we cannot live. There is a method how to control your desires. Desires can be controlled by neutralizing the mind, by concentrating on Lord Krishna and the spirituality. No oscillation, because these senses can be controlled only with the mind. This mind, when it is occupied by sensory experiences, you will never get peacefulness. When it is centered on inner peace and soul's joy, not this material comforts, then you can attain peacefulness and the stable mental state. Verse 14th properly says that this body experiences heat, cold, pleasure, pain, but we have to experience both. Duality is the principle of creation. Both exist. If I want to appreciate my health, when I become sick, after I recover, then I appreciate and become serious about my health. If you experience pain, you will know the value of pleasure. If you experience bad things, you will know the value of good things. So in shloka 14, matra sparshasu kaunteya shitoshna sukha dukkada agama payino nitya stam tikshasva bharata. So in this way, Arjuna becomes an advanced yogi. The journey starts now. Thank you very much.